What's up, my boys? It's your mother-loving Starboy. We're back at it with another day of going to the Epic Game Store to see what they have for us for free. Alright, so before we jump into the Epic Game Store here, I want to go over to highlight a couple of games at Limited Run. I'm not doing a whole video on it, but I just want to highlight a couple of games here before we jump into it. Let's see here. Alright, so for the PS5, we got Silent Hill: The Short Message, and with the way that Sony and the Lake as well. So with the way PlayStation is going right now, and them getting rid of all physical, if nothing else, I would definitely hop on the Silent Hill edition if you can swing it. For some reason, this was just a highlight of like a little prequel short short story they threw into the PS5. They just did like a little digital mini game there of Silent Hill there for the short message. Yeah, that, and I was kind of surprised to see that pop up on the Limited Run store. And they also have this indie title called The Lake. They have it here for $40. I don't know if I'm gonna get that. I already have it digitally on a couple other platforms, but I might wait till like right before they get rid of it. I might hop on that too as well. And also I want to highlight they got the first Tomb Raider of the latest series here. They got the full-on cartridge version of the Switch 2 version here. So those are a couple of games I want to highlight there for Limited Run. Yeah, especially the way physical things are going right now. Those are a couple I want to highlight for the physical side of things. Alright, now let's jump back over here to the Epic Game Store and see what they got for us this week. Yeah, like I said, I was just kind of surprised to see like the short message pop up for the physically for the PS5, because that's not a game I would have thought they would have considered as far as porting over physically. Yeah, with whenever they have like smaller titles like that too, I think now with a lot of these titles, like especially with some of these niche titles, that when they finally do go over to the next generation, I think some of these games are going to be, they're definitely going to be onto something when the PS5 finally eventually shuts down. Let's see if they're going to have any hits this week. Family Guy reboot, or not reboot, the Family Guy Temu version, that gets me every time. Let's see. Got the guy. On to page 4, let's see. Oh, here we go. Tattoo Tycoon. Kind of has a 2 Point Valley vibes to it, looks like. And I'll just jump back in here and let y'all read through a little bit of what it's about. So yeah, leave it there for a couple seconds. All right. And At some point, y'all can pause it, read through. So that's one tattooed tycoon. Oh, and I think this one was up, I think this one was up last week, if I'm not, or not, maybe not last week, but like recently. We already saw with the title here. Yeah, yeah, it was. Yeah, it was last week, if I'm not mistaken. The fan service title there. So we're not going to include that one in this week's version since it was already highlighted last week. All right, let's see. All right, we're a little over halfway through here. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, like I will definitely support anything physically for as long as I can. I'm just at the point now for this next generation with the way they're pushing. I definitely won't be buying the consoles for either one their generation. We're kind of waiting to see what Xbox does, but I have a feeling they're not. I have a feeling they won't be producing one with a disc drive either. I think they're going to go all digital as well. But at that point now, with a lot of the Xbox stuff, if I can't get it physically, if I do get a game digitally on Xbox, I'll try to get the Play Anywhere version, so at least you can go between the console and the PC. So that is one of the positives with them being tied to Microsoft, is that the Play Anywhere tiles. I think that is a benefit they do have, as far as like their digital side of things. Yeah, and because it gives you an option to play either on a console or your PC account. You just got and it transfer in the save data just carries over between the two as well. And I think I think PlayStation needs to make that move when they go into this next generation. If they're going all digital, they need to set up something like a Play Anywhere to where you can go between accounts, because just the whole fact of being tied to their account, I mean that's just wild to me. What is what in the world is this? Rumble race. Look, Bugs Bunny cousin over here looking mad for no reason. Oh, here we go. Alright, so game number 2 here, No Lands. Go ahead. Throw this in there. Let's see. Does it have a video? All right. Let's start. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. So it's pretty much an adventure management setting kind of together. I think it's all right. I dig it. I'm digging it. You know what? I'm quite pleased with that. With that giveaway there, I dig it. So Nova Lands and Tattoo Tycoon. Those are 2 titles for this week. It's looking like. We'll see what these last couple pages here give us, or if they give us anything at all. Alright, last page here. Alright, so that's looking like that's going to be it for this week. So Tattoo Tycoon and Nova Lands. And like I said, we highlighted those couple of games over at Limited Run, and like I said, I'm not going to like I said, I'm not going to do a whole video on Limited Run games, but I will like today I will feature if there's something that's interesting that I see that pops up, I will highlight it, and when the VGP videos come up, if they have something through their store, I'll highlight it there as well. But anyway. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. If you see anything you like, go ahead and grab it. Like I said, I would hop on that Silent Hill purchase from Limited Run, and we got 2 games this week from here on Epic. With I think Nova Lands kind of being the highlight there. But anyway, yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Starboy out.